When Senator Bala Mohammed emerged as the duly elected governor of Bauchi State after a keenly contested electoral battle with the then incumbent governor, Barrister M.A. Abubakar, many people within and outside Bauchi State began to pay serious attention to Bauchi State. Many believed that Senator Bala Mohammed must be a special breed who has won the confidence of the majority of the people in his previous occupied position, while some people also expected him to fail, claiming that most of the leaders who came to power through such popular support in Nigeria always end up performing below expectation. Let's have a look at some of the achievements of His Excellency. 3.5 years ago, when His Excellency Governor Bala Mohammed was sworn in, the public infrastructure of our beloved state was nothing to write home about. As soon as the current government assumed office, he commenced massive rehabilitation of roads that have broken down and construction of new roads. Whenever the standard of living is being measured, the extent to which the human primary needs are satisfied tops the chart. In this century, a government that truly cares about its people must ensure that they have access to quality and affordable housing. The government has successfully constructed a total of 2,500 housing units which have been distributed to various emirate councils in the state. The New Kara City project is a project which is poised at positioning our state strategically for the future. Many people have questioned why the government house is being expanded and renovated. It is important to let them know that the government house is a symbolic monument that must be kept in the most up-to-date shape, as its impact at projecting the quality of governance in the state cannot be glozed over. One of the indices for measuring the seriousness of any government is the extent to which it takes education seriously. The Senator Bala Mohammed administration has invested massively in education. This government has gone a notch higher by partnering with the South Korean Education Development Agency to develop a cutting-edge digital education initiative which will prepare our children for a digitalized world. Most disease outbreak in sub-Saharan Africa is directly or indirectly linked to the scarcity of safe and clean water. To prevent needless death and waste of resources, which are the known effect of drinking unclean water, the present administration has constructed a reservoir of 7,000 meter cube capacity. Every part of our beloved country today is facing serious security challenges. Our state will have been in serious crisis if not for the unparalleled conflict prevention wisdom. The governor has not kept the security agencies in the state unscattered, as he has provided them with 50 operational vehicles to carry out some operation, which has led to the recovery of many sophisticated weapons, numbering over 1,000 from bandits. The implementation of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Law has also earned the governor resounding applauses from the people of the state and the human rights community. Nigeria, like many countries in sub-Saharan Africa, is faced with very high rate of unemployment among its fast-growing youthful and energetic population. This problem has been linked by security experts to be one of the triggers for the high rate of insecurity. When the incumbent governor of Bauchi State assumed office, he quickly figured out practical measures through which the prevalent high rate of unemployment can be taken care of. With the Kara Economic Empowerment Program, His Excellency has gone round the 20 local government areas of the state for the program. Health is wealth is an age-long maxim that still rings true today. Growth and development will be stagnated in a place populated by sick people. Senator Bala Mohammed emphasized the need to pay attention to the health of the masses. When he assumed office, he approved the rehabilitation of all the 26 general hospitals across the state. Industrialization and massive economic development are almost impossible in an environment with an epileptic and erratic power supply. Having identified power as a necessary ingredient for industrial growth, The current administration swung into action by signing a mutually beneficial agreement with the Jigawa state government to work together as partners to design, develop and test a 132 kVA line from Azare to Misau in Bauchi state. Some farmers in the state got tricycles and motorcycles to ease the movement of labor and produce from farm to the city and from city to the farm. Governor Bala Mohammed was elected into an office for a 4-year tenure, but at 3.5 years, it won't be incorrect to say he had surpassed the expectation of the majority of the people. He has redefined governance and he has shown the people of his state that beyond reasonable doubt, he had prepared himself for this office before now.
Abauci sai bala